Welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. 3 bold takes yet again. We got the Quicken Lane Bowl, or the Quick Lane Bowl, not the Quick and Lanes. I think that's a Southern thing, but Quick Lane Bowl here between Bowling Green and Minnesota. Boy, talk about two teams with just ugly colors. This is it here. But whichever one you think is better, by all means, you pick that team. But yeah, Bowling Green and Minnesota. Minnesota's a 3.5-point favorite in the game. Chase, let's go to you first. Who do you like in this game?
Man, we have another MAC team. I just told you about Eastern Michigan a while back in one of those videos. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't watch the MAC a whole bunch. I watched Minnesota a little bit this year, though. Minnesota just kind of looked lackluster. That's why they're 5-7. They were probably one of the last teams to get voted into a bowl game just because there weren't enough 6-6 teams. So first off, they're not even supposed to be here. But just Minnesota playing in the Big Ten this year, they did not look good at any point. Losing to Illinois, losing to Wisconsin. Of course, you lose to the big ones, but you also lose to a team like Northwestern. You lose to a team like North Carolina, who North Carolina did not finish well, and then you barely beat Nebraska to start the year. I know Minnesota is the bigger team. I know Minnesota is supposed to have more talent, the better overall, and then also you have PJ Fleck up there. It doesn't matter for me. I'm going Bowling Green. They've played well this year, from what their schedule has stood out as. And I think Bowling Green will get it done because they were meant to be there. And then also, this is a lot bigger for them than it is Minnesota. I think Bowling Green's going to take this one. A little shocker. Quinn?
You know, Chase, you hit on a lot of the main points. In the Quick Lane Bowl is very similar to the Birmingham Bowl when there's just a terrible or like average SEC team that has like a 6-6 or 5-7 record, like Florida gets to the Birmingham Bowl where they belong. And they always end up losing. They play like a Conference USA team who's scrappy and they lose, and then we just get to sit there and laugh at the SEC team that lost the Birmingham Bowl.
Right.
That's the vibe this game gives me. I think this is a prime moment for like a G5 upset over a Power 5 team. But the main reason I get this feeling is because, Freddie, I have to defend Bowling Green. I think they got the better colors in the matchup here in this game. That's the main reason I think they pull this upset over Minnesota.
I understand. To each his own. To me, they're not good colors. But honestly, Minnesota's isn't that much better, but at least, they have some sort of gold in there. But this is an interesting matchup to me. And I know that Minnesota is favored by 3.5, and you guys kind of hit on why that may be. Power 5 versus Group of 5 here. Even though Minnesota came in dead last in their division. Which, oh, by the way, Quinn, you had already said is the worst division in all of football. Well,
Power 5 football.
Power 5 football, excuse me.
Let me rephrase.
Yeah, let me put a little asterisk by that. But with that being said, though, I'm still going to take Minnesota in this game, strictly because of sheer just – I think there's more talent on the team because they are a Power 5 team. And let's not forget last year – the type of season that they did have, and there are still some players on that team from last year. Obviously, they don't have their star running back that they had last year, but still think that Minnesota gets it done here. So give me the Golden Gophers over the Falcons.